Hello everyone, welcome back to the Geek Blend. I'm Jeff, and today we're going to get into this article from Bounding Into Comics. But first, I want to say a huge thank you to Lost Jedi 22 for working and making me these overlays for when I do news videos. I've been wanting to do one for quite a while. I'm really not a big graphics kind of guy, so I don't know really what to do. So he made these for me. Lost Jedi 22, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And if you want to see Lost Jedi 22, myself and Raging Rhino together, you can catch us every Saturday night here on the Geek Blend for the Raging Geek Jedi Show, where we tackle this week's news and pop culture and other things we might want to talk about. We will always have guests, so I hope you drop by, check it out. We do have a blast on these shows. And now, let's get into this article. I had a feeling this was going to happen after I heard about the rumor that Tamora Morrison was going to be Boba Fett in the next season of The Mandalorian, and this was like, I bet you there's going to be a rumor coming out soon about this. And guess what? There's a rumor that Boba Fett project is in the works for Disney+. This article comes from Bounding Into Comics, so let's take a look at it here. Rumor: Boba Fett project in the works for Disney+. A new rumor details a Boba Fett project is in development at Lucasfilm for Disney+. The rumor comes on the heels of the previous rumor that Tamora Morrison, the actor who played Jango Fett in Attack of the Clones, would be playing Boba Fett in The Mandalorian Season 2. I will say really quickly, I dig this freaking comic cover from Dark Horse. By the way, Dark Horse Comics made some amazing Star Wars comics, so if you guys ever see any, definitely pick them up. I recommend them. So just like I talked about before, and I knew this was going to happen, I discussed this with Lost Jedi and Raging Rhino before I read the article. I knew he would play more characters just besides Boba Fett, especially since they're going to be introducing Ahsoka Tano in Mandalorian Season 2. I'm like, well, Ahsoka's there, so we can probably be sure that Rex is right behind her. And of course, there's a rumor going out right here. It says Fett might not be the only character Tamora Morrison will play in The Mandalorian Season 2. Scooper Mikey Sutton claims that Morrison is playing two people. Jordan Mason also claims Morrison will play another role in the show. He writes on Twitter, Boba Fett isn't the only role Tamora Morrison will play in the show. Many fans are hoping that second role will be Clone Trooper CT-7567 or Commander X. I would actually be okay with that. I'd love to see Captain Rex in live action. Now let's get into this rumored Boba Fett project. While the previous rumor indicates that Morrison will return to play Boba Fett, this new rumor from Phantom Wire indicates the character will be getting his own show or film. Now really quickly, I'm not sure about Phantom Wire, if they have a lot of credibility when it comes to sources, or if they reported anything that's turned out to be something that is actually true. Andy Signal reports we can exclusively confirm that even more Boba Fett is in the works. So remember that keyword, in the works. Signal does write, it is important to stress that in development means teams connected to Lucasfilm are prepping and writing the following projects. Does not guarantee they will make it to air. We know that because they haven't been able to get many shows off the ground that they say that they already have scripts completed for. Like the Obi-Wan series, where it was literally about to start production, and they shut it down because they wanted to redo the scripts because it was too similar to The Mandalorian. But of course, you get on stage, you announce that Ewan McGregor's back, and then you tell us, Kathleen Kennedy is who I'm talking about, the scripts are done, we're all ready to go. But then you cancel, literally as people are on set, getting ready to start filming. So when it comes to Disney Plus rumors about Star Wars shows, I'll believe it when I actually see it. The article says, as for the specifics on this Boba Fett project, Signor details it could either be a film or a TV series for Disney+. He does note that Disney does have quite a bit of material to mine for Boba Fett. He specifically points to director Josh Trank's 3-act pitch for Boba Fett, as well as James Mangold's creative details for his canceled Boba Fett movie. So remember, there were already 2 canceled Boba Fett projects from Josh Trank, who they were going to announce at Celebration back in, I believe, 2015 before The Force Awakens, and James Mangold's canceled Boba Fett movie as well. The article continues to say, along with these more recent projects continuing Fett's story in live action, there are also plenty of other sources that they can mine as well. In 2002, Scholastic Inc. published a series of young reader novels focused on Boba Fett. The series was set between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith and followed Boba Fett in his teenage years for 6 books. If they're bringing back Tamora Morrison, why would you talk about a Boba Fett teenage or younger years show? Makes no sense. And remember who played Boba Fett in episode 2, Daniel Logan, who's now 32 years old. It wouldn't work for that. So why would they make a younger version of Boba Fett again? There are also a number of, that says extended universe books, but it's expanded universe books. UTini documents a number of books, comics, and short stories for fans of Boba Fett, including a Barv like that, The Tale of Boba Fett, The Bounty Hunter Wars, Star Wars Blood Ties, The Dark Empire comic series, Legacy of the Force, and Fate of the Jedi. All expanded universe material. Remember, though, Kathleen Kennedy said that there are no books and no comics or vast amounts of knowledge for them to pull from. Great artwork there, by the way. Great artwork. There's even an omnibus that Dark Horse Comics published titled Star Wars Omnibus Boba Fett. If Disney does indeed to include Boba Fett in Season 2 of The Mandalorian and then spin him off into his own film or TV series, it would align with what Bob Iger laid out for Lucasfilm's short-term goals for Star Wars. Iger explained in February, the priority in the next few years in television with The Mandalorian Season 2 coming in October, and then more coming from The Mandalorian thereafter, including the possibility of infusing it with more characters and the possibility of taking those characters in their own direction in terms of series. So, that sounds like they're going to inject more characters in The Mandalorian, like what we're hearing, and then maybe take them off in their own direction in a series. But there are also reports out there that say that they're going to kill off Boba Fett in Mandalorian Season 2. If they're going to be making projects based on Boba Fett, I really doubt they're going to kill him off. The article continues to go on about Iger's quotes. He added, so the priority for Star Wars in the short term is going to be, I'll call it television for Disney+, and then we will have more to say about development of theatrical soon after that. He then stated that Lucasfilm might also create content for Hulu, which they own now after purchasing Fox. They are the majority shareholder for Hulu. He says, we are confident that the studio is going to continue to be a strong driver of operating income for the company, both on the movie front, but also as a great supplier of production, both original and secondary market for Disney Plus and for Hulu, by the way. So, what do you guys think about this? I'm in the boat that probably going to see something from Boba Fett after Mandalorian Season 2, even if they kill him off. They could also go back before the events of Empire Strikes Back, and even before A New Hope, and tell the story of what Boba Fett was doing then. So there's quite a bit of potential where they could go with this, but we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised. They've already tried to do 2 different Boba Fett projects that got canceled, so I wouldn't be surprised if this happens. So what do you guys think about this rumor? Do you think they're going to continue with Boba Fett? Do you think Boba Fett's really going to be in The Mandalorian Season 2? I do think we're going to get Boba Fett in Season 2 of The Mandalorian. The rumors for that were coming from very reputable sources. This one, coming from FanWire, from Andy Signore, so I'm not sure about this one, but it does make sense. Let me know in the comments below. You can go to Twitter and send me a message. You can also go to my Instagram page and send me a message. Both of those are at The Geek Blend. Or you can go to our Facebook page and leave a post there and let me know what you guys think about this rumor. And if you think we're going to get more than just Mandalorian for Boba Fett. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video. I'm going to try to put out more of these news videos more frequently for you guys because they're getting a lot of responses and they're getting a lot of views. So I think you guys like them. So if you do, leave a like on the video. We do appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button for more. And also hit the bell for notifications so you can stay up to date on all the content we release here on the channel. I'm Jeff for The Geek Blend. Remember, if you geek about it, we'll speak about it. See you guys next time.